It could be your sister. Then you want to come and shout and look for justice when you are one of the perpetrators. So the bottom line here is, yes, we have a map law. Yes, some things have not been executed and everything, even where they have been executed. What do we have? The problem is implementation.
Okay.
If having a million laws protecting somebody is not enough, implementation is key. It is key. Because in that same box, had it been the lady spraying him immediately with that pepper spray, you will hear from even from ladies who say, what is this?
It was too much.
What a block? You know that kind of thing. So you see, until you begin to understand the meaning of harassment and what it does to the psychology of the person being harassed, until you get to that point, until you begin to appreciate the fact that it is none of your business what I do with myself, as long as I'm not affecting you. Why should you look at me and begin to? Some people will say because of the way the particular lady was there, that was what she was doing. Now you are giving excuses,
making excuses
for people, for every criminal. Someone will come out and tell you, look at this man that just discussed. He said he did that to that little girl because he needed money. So you see, as often as you create excuses for bad behavior, it will come in different shapes and sizes and colors. You see people harassing ladies, they have excuses, see the way she's dressed. You see somebody who will kidnap and kill, they tell you it's because of the economy. So as often as we create excuses for criminal activities, and as long as our justice system is very slow, and as often as supposed security operatives are in this act, harassing ladies because they are female generally, because they feel that they are not of. I don't know how to put. I don't want to put it the way it's coming in my head.
Let's tie the story into this one. So this one too still highlights the things that women go through daily. So this one here says a policeman has been arrested for throwing a hot stove on his neighbor. Now, according to all of this whole story, this lady has done nothing wrong to this man. He's a policeman. This lady has done nothing wrong. The only thing that she knows that she had done wrong was because she asked him, he asked her out and she refused. And this one has just been taking everything that she just does and just just reacting anyhow. And on this particular day, she said she took her niece to the bathroom. On getting there, this inspector accused her of wetting the floor. And she went on to explain this and this and this. Then some other time, she had like food on his stove close to her. Then the man came out. She was asking the man, "What are you doing there? What are you doing close to me?" Then this man slapped her and they got into like this physical fight and all of that. Then this man picked up the stove and threw it at her. Like, you really don't want to see the sight of that video, the way it looks like. Because I thought I no do. I'm not interested. You are not my kind of person. Even if you're my kind of person, like, look at what he has done. This goes to show the main reason why this lady has even said no. Maybe she has seen all of these kind of characters that he possibly could portray. Like, I say I no do. You can't see. We may be going through a lot. We may be going through a lot.
They go through a lot because the laws are not helping us. Policy implementation is key. It's key. The fact that we have a Child Rights Act, we have BAP Act, we have Business Act. How often do we implement this? Look at the way she's so seriously scalded. Look at her body. She has to go through pain. And this is because, like I was saying, he is a uniformed officer, an inspector of police. A man who is supposed to have a clear-cut understanding of what the law says, like his action. You understand? And he would go to that length of throwing something that could kill her at her because he made passes and she rejected the passes. So this is what I'm saying. You understand? There are some kind of messages that you pass indirectly, silent monitoring that you don't know, like not implementing this protecting women. In the silent monitoring, in the area of encouraging abuse, you encourage abuse. Every now and then you hear when you say, okay, you talk too much. You two, you do this.
What did you do?
First thing is they are going to begin to guilt trip her for trying to protect herself, for trying to live her life. So that is why for me, allow me to address this. You see all of this, like for example, when people are clamoring for the government to declare bandits as terrorists, no problem. But what the question that in my mind was, is it about what we declare them to do, or is it about how we must stop them from doing what they are doing?
Okay.
So it's just policies are fantastic. Everything is fantastic. But how often do we implement it?
Okay.
How many people have been brought to book because of what? Because they have crossed the line of that act. Because we make a lot of noise, we do a lot of show. There are too many show of shame in Nigeria that sometimes we don't know what to say. Such an officer should rip him off his uniform. But you see, at the end of the day, you don't hear anything about it. The next thing you hear, they go and apologize, and that is it. And probably he will leave that place and go elsewhere and continue what he's doing. So it is a complete difference to all of this. If the government is not bringing strict interventions, because it is sometimes you are afraid if my son myself that when my girl goes out.
True.
Because
I totally agree.
It is not about whether you are so great or anything. It is about the mentality of an average man out there. So you feel that, I should talk to you. Who are you to say no to me? Are you getting that? That is why. So you have to go the extra mile to make sure that you don't have to interact with some set of people, so that you don't miss some things. And that will cost you more. So all of these things, I'm going to take the blame back to the system. Our institutions are so vulnerable, so weak. That was why I said initially that, look, whether politicians declare their assets or not, have we tightened the muzzle of our, where things are leaking gradually? Because little drops of water will make a mighty ocean. So things begin to leak. What do we do to stop the leakage? How many people have been punished for maltreating women? Sometimes you don't even talk, but the way you talk, you talk down on people, you talk down on them, you say things to them, you bruise them emotionally, and then probably make sure you put at the person he taught you, he beat you. A way map, you don't see map for your body, but you can't act.
There's actually a whole lot to talk about. There is a whole lot to talk about.
So all of this, that's why I keep saying that in every aspect, whether you are a uniformed officer, uniform in the sense, whether you are a military or police or whatever, any uniform man, whether you are a security officer or whatever, there is need for the leadership to look into emotional quotient, social quotient. We are always dealing with IQ. Those other two that are missing are the major reasons why you're having all of these issues.
All right, thank you, Ibinaba, with this. Yes, I hope you have a great day. All right. Yes, so we've said it all. Please, in everything that you find yourself doing, please ensure that you are not in any way, action or words, talking down on somebody else, because things like this are not just fresh. Please, you work every day, you strive every day to be a better person, and you just find yourself doing what you shouldn't. It's totally wrong. This is why we call it a wrap on Panorama today. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for taking time to listen with us. Take time to join us again tomorrow on Panorama at 9:15 a.m. My name is Esther Alaribi, and my guest has been Ibn Abod Dixon. Thank you.
To sponsor this program, call the number 0816 480 76